Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. My name is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined, as usual, by Mike Steele.
This game is shaping up to be really exciting, Dave. Both teams are primed and ready for some football.
Mike, you know, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. I think that both of these teams have something to prove today. Tackled after a return of 17. Well, we've got a report from Emma Adams down on the field. Emma, what do you have for us?
Mike, Dave, the wind hasn't cooperated with us much today, but it appears it's started to calm down, so hopefully that stays true through the remainder of the game. If not, we're definitely in for some unexpected plays on the field.
Thanks, Emma. And that's enough for a first down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
That brings up second down. That gets us to third down. Third down and short. Hands it off. Tackled near the line. That will bring up first down. The pitch is taken by number 20. Second down. Missed tackle on the defense. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Makes the handoff to number 20. Lining up on second down. Pitches it out to number 21, and he's tackled up near the line. That brings up third down. And that's enough for a first down. Pitches it out to number 20. A single back set for the away team. He hands it to number 21.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
The pitch is taken by number 3. Second down. Second down. The QB with the handoff. Tackled near the line at the 16. Third down. Go! Throws the ball. Makes the reception. Fourth down. The away team is set to try for a short field goal here. Go! The kick is made. And it's good. The away team with the first score of the game. 3-0.
The away team has struggled out of the gate in a few games in the past, so this is a positive start.
Number 1 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 23-yard line.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Blake steps back into the pocket. Pass complete to number 45. That will bring up second down. Throws it, snagged out of the air. From under center. Blake handing it off. Second and short. Go. That will move the chains.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
That marks the end of the first quarter. The away team with the edge so far, 3-0. Go! Second down. Second down. Blake drops back. The runner steps out of bounds up near the 39-yard line. That will bring up first down. The runner shakes off the tackle. That gets us to second down. Quarterback to pass. And he's off. And he's stopped by number 1. That'll be enough for the first down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
The QB makes the toss. Tackled quickly by number 6. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Number 87 on the reception. That gets us to third down. Steps into the pocket, sets his feet and throws. He's tackled up at the 14-yard line. That will bring up first down. Blake dropping back. He is sacked by number 1. Second down. Second down and long. Makes the toss to number 23. That gets us to third down. He makes the throw. Picked off. He's stopped.
This quarterback is a competitor. He wants nothing more than to get right back out there after a poor play like that and have an opportunity to turn things around. The away team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
Second down. The runner breaks free. Finally taken down up at the 21-yard line. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Tight end on the right side. Go. Pitches it out to number 20. That'll be enough for the first down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Tackled quickly. Second down. Makes the handoff. The home team takes a timeout here. That gets us to third down. Drops back. Banks pulls it in. Good enough for a first down. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Pitching it off to number 3. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 31. Go. Finds a target near the sideline. He can't bring it in. Third down. Go. Throws a pass. Quarterback to pass. Tucker with the catch.
I think the running back is over there asking why he didn't get a check down. The receiver is agreeing with him. Almost lost his head on that one.
Dropping back. Throws a pass. And it's caught for a touchdown.
The away team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
Number 4 makes the kick. It's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 10-0.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
The return man takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 12-yard line.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
He steps back to pass. And it's intercepted by number 6. Brought down by Montgomery.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up. But that one's going to affect his morale going forward. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
And they can't connect. Incomplete. He drops back, makes the throw across the goal line near the middle of the field. Incomplete.
If I were the quarterback, I'd go right back to him to let him get his confidence back.
Go. Throws a pass. Incomplete.
Back when I was playing, if a receiver dropped a pass, he'd run a mile. If we see him running up and down the sideline, we'll know why. The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Number 4 kicks it deep. Number 1 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 17.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Blake dropping back. The pass is intercepted. He's taken down by number 1.
The receiver did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
The away team will call their first timeout here. Back to pass, makes the throw. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
And it's good. The away team widens their lead, 20-0.
The home team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Number 1 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 14-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
And it's off. Back to pass. He can't make the catch. Let's see what the call is on third down. Handing it off to number 23, 4th down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on 3rd down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. The away team with the edge so far, 20-0. Number 1 takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 21. Well, we've got a report from Emma Adams down on the field. Emma, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He described his team's play as all-pro top to bottom. He went on to say that this is the level of play that's expected every time they take the field, and that this intensity level will continue into the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, Emma. He turns it upfield. Third play of the drive. Blake dropping back. Fletcher grabs the ball out of the air. And that's enough for a first down. He is sacked in the backfield by number 1. That gets us to second down. Pitching it off to number 23. That brings up a crucial 3rd down. Quarterback to pass. He throws one. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's taken down.
The coach already has the clipboard out. You can bet he's going to go over this mistake right away. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
That gets us to second down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. The quarterback tosses one out. That will bring up second down. Pitching it off to number 3. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
That gets us to second down. Go! That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Go! Penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team accepts the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
Go! Number 3 takes the count, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
It's good! The away team adds another score, 27-0.
The home team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach.
Number 1 takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 15-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
That will bring up second down. Third down. Dropping back. throws it across the first down line. Fourth down. The home team will kick this one away. The punt's away. Barrett takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 40-yard line.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Second down. Pitching it off to number 3. Second down. Second and short. The pitch is taken by number 3. And that's enough for a first down. That will do it for the third quarter. The away team up so far, 27-0. He makes the handoff. Second down. Second and short. Handing it off. He's brought down by number 25. That brings up third down. We've got an injured player down on the field. The QB gives it away. First down. The away team comes out with 2 backs. The quarterback tosses one out. That will bring up first down.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
The runner breaks out of the tackle. 10, play of the drive. Number 20 takes the handoff. That will bring up third down. He drops back to pass. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will accept the penalty.
Dave, we've seen things like that go, but this is one they feel warranted a flag.
Drops back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Number 4 sends this one deep.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
He hurls one. He can't make the catch. He steps back to pass. He's hit hard, and he'll be sacked down at the 15-yard line. Blake steps back into the pocket. He can't bring it in. Out comes the punt team. Day on the punt. Barrett catches the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 15.
The defense could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
Tosses one out. That will bring up second down. Pitching it out. He breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 46. Let's see what the call is on third down. Tosses a pass. He can't make the catch.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
He drops back. Fletcher makes the catch. He's taken down. Second down. Second down and short. Quarterback to pass. He throws one across the first down line. And he's brought down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
He drops back. He tosses one up the middle. Brought down. Blake looking to pass. Incomplete pass. Blake drops back. The pass is intercepted. He shakes off the tackler. Tackle made around the 27-yard line.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Number 3 takes the carry. First down.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
The quarterback pitching it out. The home team will call their first timeout here. That will bring up second down. With the toss, he drops the ball. The home team calls timeout.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
The home team takes their last timeout. That will bring up first down. Second down. The away team comes out in a 2-receiver set. Third down. One back in the backfield for the away team. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was the running back for the away team. Talk about a guy that loves football. It really showed on the field today.